look at the next question, okay? So there are 5 people, A, B, C, D, E. So, okay, so we can just put them into the order. So A, B, C, D, E. There are 5 people. Below are some information about these 5 people. A is older than B. C is younger than E, but older than D. And D is older than B. And B, E is younger than A. So everybody, do you want to have a list? So we have A, B, C, D, E. 5 people, right? So A is older than B. When we say older, we say A is bigger than B. Correct? But I'm not going to putting them like so close to each other. Ava, do you know why? And Enzo, do you know why? It's because if you put them too close, then there's no space for you to put them in between. So I just put a little bit like space between each other will be helping, very helpful. Okay, so you can see a little bit space between each other is going to be very helpful. You squish the other people inside. So C is younger than E, but older than D. So you can just do another line. C is younger than E. So C is younger than E, but older than D. Correct, everybody? Okay, so D is older than B. So obviously, D is older than B. So B is smaller than A. So B must be on the left side of D. So everybody, do you remember we have talked about the number line? Do you remember that?
Yes.
When we talk about the number line, we have a middle one is 0. And the number on the left side is always smaller than the number on the right side. Do you still remember? So that's why when you putting, so a lot of students said, why we have to do E bigger than C, bigger than D? Can we do like E is bigger than C is bigger than D? Of course you can do that. But the thing is our brain is get used to, because on the left side is -1, -2, and -3, and the right side is +1, +2, and +3. So we always get used to that on the left side number is smaller than the number on the right side. So that's why I want them into this order. Understand, everybody? So, okay, so this is like classical, like your brain is feeling comfortable. Okay, so Jay-Z, so some students said, why I want to make my brain comfortable? You know that when you make your brain comfortable and you are making yourself comfortable, actually, understand? Okay, because your brain is going to be very helpful. So let's see, D is older than, E is younger than A. Okay, so E is younger than A. Oh, so that means A is here and B is here. See? So in between A and B, you can squish whole group of DCE in between. Get it, everybody? There's a hole between because E is the biggest of among all. And E is younger than A. That means A is the oldest among all. So that means A is on the rightest and B is on the leftist. I know there's no word such like that, but you understand. A is on the most right side and B is on the most left side. Understand, everybody?
Who named these people?
It doesn't matter. You can say B is Bernice and D is Derek and C is Perry, E is Edison and A is Ava. Okay, understand?
E is Enzo.
E is Enzo. E is Enzo. So A is Ava and C is Carrie. And or not woman. So let's make Jay-Z like Biden. And the Athene makes Derek. Okay, so let's just make like that. Understand, everybody?
Biden.
Okay, so this is how we understand these ones. Understood?
Understood.
Okay, so the most important thing is I want you to put them into the order, just like the number line do. Okay, so when we're later on in the grade 10 or grade 11, when we're just putting in grade 8, in grade 8, we're starting to calculate the integer, like the negative and positive and everything. So with these number line hooked up into your brain, it's going to be very easy for you to understand all those questions. Okay, so let's move on.